stage, it's a big deal. You know, I even asked this thing last week where is being #1 on a certain chart as big as winning an award? And I'm going to ask you guys this again. These platforms, the merits that come with, or the recognition also, you know, that comes with being on certain platforms, are they as huge as winning awards, do you think, Anthony?
I think they're equally as good. With merits and achievements or accolades, or however you want to call them, they're there for longer than awards. Awards, you get an award this year, it's really, really good. Get the recognition, next year someone else wins the award. However, if you have some sort of achievement, right, it's going to be there for a longer time. But again, it's equally as good as getting an award. So it's how you play it, but it's good for any person in that space to branch out and reach as much as they can.
Yeah. Come, what do you think?
You know, as an artist, as a creative, you know, in a long time, what you have to show to people to let them know that, Charlie, you too, back in the day, used to do it, is your awards. So awards are really important, no matter who you are. You say you don't care about awards, trust me, as an artist, you care about awards, trust me. And all these platforms, you know, it's great to see our names on bigger platforms because that means you are cashing in. Because money is really important, you understand me? So you're cashing in, you're getting awards, both I think is really important.
And you know, for what he said, you know, that's what's been like coming to my mind listening. He's like, a lot of artists, you know, we've been talking about the business aspect here. And because a lot of artists are getting more into the business side of it, again, they see being #1 on certain platforms, charting, having your music sold in these countries as equally important as winning an award, because that's where the money is. You know, recently I just found out, I didn't even know there's a certain awards, you don't even get money for it.
In Ghana or outside?
In Ghana.
Oh, that one is normal. I'm good.
Why should it be normal?
Why is it normal? I don't get it.
No, it's normal because we have accepted it right now.
You shouldn't.
Okay.
I've worked so hard. I'm of the year. I get no money.
Anyways, so the thing is, I accept, you know, that winning an award is very important, you know, to your craft. You know, you can say Beyonce has won this number of Grammys, Jay-Z. It's a big deal, right? Yeah. But Kwesi Arthur, you know, his song has been added to Madden NFL 23, winning, featuring Vic Mensa. Yeah. And just to put into perspective how big a deal this is, a couple of artists on there, again, Vic Mensa is one of them. There's Cypress Hill, there's Nas is on there, there's Baz, there's Blackway, so many artists, Ty Dolla $ign, Kendrick Lamar, Wiz Khalifa, it goes on and on. Kwesi Arthur's name is in there, you know, we circled it out for him. Dreamville, it's big, Corday, like it goes on and on.
Wow.
And when my producer sent me this story, I was like, I think 2014, 2015, if I'm not mistaken, Nana Boro, he was on FIFA, you know, and that was a big deal. So, I mean, how big is this, right?
It's massive. And look at the names. Look at the names. You've got Snoop on there, Ty Dolla, you've got the whole Dreamville on there. It's massive. And I think when we come on this show, we talk about thinking outside the box. This is what we're talking about. Yeah. Thinking outside the box, reaching people in different ways. Yeah. It's good to have a concert and reach people, but imagine, in America, people play Madden tirelessly. In London, it's not as big, right? But in America, it's massive. So imagine a kid playing this, always hearing Kwesi Arthur songs, right? It's big. I mean, I'm a massive UFC fan, so I play UFC 4. And those Young T and Bugsy have this song, Don't Rush, Don't Rush. And when you're playing it, you just feel, you hear the song, Don't Rush, you're like, whoa.
Like it sticks in your head,
right? In your head. And how many FIFA songs do you know? When you hear them, you're like, that's a FIFA song. Because
that's true.
It sticks in your head.
I've Shazammed a couple. I'm not even gonna lie.
Exactly. No, and this is true. So I think for what Kwesi is doing, and this is not even on his new album, this is on Winning. This is Winning.
Winning.
Right? Exactly. This should tell you how much reach he's getting. And whoever is in his circle, I mean, big ups to them.
That's the thing. Now, I saw this and I was like, you see, there's so many good songs out there, but to have your music, right, on certain platforms, to be on certain stages, you have to be doing something else someone is not doing. So we have to big up like his team too, right?
Yeah, so first of all, I'd like to say, Charlie, big shout out to Kwesi Arthur.
Big deal.
I'm a big fan of Kwesi Arthur. And just in case y'all forgetting, Jason LA has a banger with Kwesi Arthur out here. So Charlie, put some respect on his name. And Charlie, big shout out to Kwesi Arthur. You know, for someone like Kwesi Arthur, you are talking about a guy who came into the game and within less than 2 years, he was going to the BET.
What he did was crazy.
Crazy.
Phenomenal.
What he did.
This is the guy that you don't hear about him unless it's something crazy out there. He dropped an album and was trending on Twitter for like 3 days. Top Apple charts and all of that. Charlie, Kwesi Arthur is, I don't know what that guy is doing, because for an artist like Kwesi Arthur who is not on a record label, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, Ground Up is independent?
Ground Up is not a record label. It's like, it's just like
a group of homies.
It's just
that's big.
Okay,
that's big.
And for an artist like Kwesi Arthur to pull like big things like this, it's great. If you're a music listener, you don't see all these things like you think, it'd be one of those things. But if you're a creative and you're a musician, you know that one of these things is not easy to pull off.
And even another thing with a song like Winning is that's not even Kwesi's biggest song.
No,
that's right.
But he's got a very big artist like Vic Mensa on it. And I think, again, I've been asking, something's been coming to mind again recently about artists, the way we burn them out. We focus all our attention, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Giving all your attention to the artist. But if you're doing that, where you're trying to step or let it look like it's to the detriment of another artist, or this the artist, don't come into his space. That's where the problem comes in. And for someone like Kwesi, again, he's had the biggest songs, he's been the biggest thing. And this is another way to sustain. Again, he might not be nominated for an award. This song might not even win an award.
Right.
But, again, that's why I asked, if he doesn't win an award, it might be equally big. Or maybe this might be crazy, maybe even bigger than an award. Because the reach this is going to get. Do you think that's a fair statement?
That's exactly what I said. I said, awards are great, but certain accolades match that energy as well. And it's unfortunate because in Ghana, the award system has been a bit shaky, right? So for Kwesi to get this accolade or this achievement outside of the country on a massive, this is EA we're talking about, right? Electronic Arts. Massive platform. For him to get that, that's phenomenal. That's the biggest gaming sports platform.
For gaming, right?
I don't see how big you can get after that. And to me personally, if that was me, I would cherish that more than getting certain awards. Not all awards, but certain awards. Because, hey, I'm making more of an impact, especially to the young ones.
Charlie, if Kwesi didn't win an award this year or last, and we've seen this, right, on Twitter, people don't win awards, we come for them. Now he's done this. How do we big him up even more, man? How do we show acknowledgement for this? Because again, it's easy to step on an artist and say, oh, they're not doing this, they're not doing this. But when he's doing it, how do we add our voices even more so?
This one is going to be hard to forget, because there's a game, it's there. And now you are going to have a lot of Ghanaians by force going to buy, the NFL game, because all we know is Mortal Kombat and all of that. But now, you are going to focus on...
I'm sure someone will buy the game just for that, right?
Exactly. You understand me? And what I can say is, look, if your music is on things like this, it goes beyond. Right now, that means the winning song is going to revive. The numbers are going to revive. People are going to check it out. And right now, Kwesi Arthur is going to be cashing in.
Big time.
So even if Kwesi Arthur is not winning an award, this is going to get it's going to link him up to something big out there. Even if it's not Ghana. Like me, when I see an artist who is not winning in Ghana but is doing great outside, I'm happy. Someone like Riala is doing great outside. How many times do you hear people play Riala songs at barbershops, at clubs and all of that? But she's winning.
I think we understand that. Because yesterday, I was talking about hit songs, right? And I was like, it seems like if you don't have a hit song, it's like people say, oh, you're derailing. What's happening to you? You have fallen in water. No one is looking for you. That's just how, that's the truth. Aside, that's the truth. Do you think we understand that you don't always necessarily have to be the biggest thing, right? You don't always have to win the biggest awards. You don't always have to be at every event, but you can still be doing very well. Because this comes back to mental health issues. And again, I understand that this is a very competitive sport. It's cutthroat. You're either in or you're not.
Out,
But with social media now, you can actually do well for yourself.
100%. Right? I mean, you look at the artists that have focused on their game and
their game.
You know what I mean? No pun intended. And just focus on what they were doing. And they always make it. Again, we mentioned names of like Kendrick and J. Cole and all these people. They've always been in their own lane. They don't watch what anyone else is doing. No. This is what I do. This is how I came.
That's not even an Afrobeat song.
That's why I'm excited. Because if you look at the names, he's the only African artist on there.
No, you got Blackway.
Okay,
You got Blackway, who is a massive rapper. I like Blackway a lot. He's on there as well. So he's got in. So
the names on there too are no joke.
No, you got.
It's not like you're seeing the little babies and you say that, oh, this one there. I seen now.
So again, I mean, look at the names, bro. This is big. Big Crit is very, very big, bro. And one thing I like about something like this, coming back to what I was saying, these artists, like Blackway, are not the biggest artists in the world to their fans. And that statement is not taking anything away from the artists. But they're not. They don't have the most numbers in the world. Some of them don't have Grammys. A lot of them don't have Grammys on there, right?
There's a lot of Grammy award-winning artists over there.
But also, there are a lot of Grammy award-winning artists. So But I'm coming back to this question, guys. Do we understand that you don't always have to be number one to be on these platforms?
I think you need to penetrate the right market. I think you need to penetrate the right market.
Great statement.
Know where your core fans are. Again, we mentioned people like Amare, right?
Yeah.
Who might have realized maybe my core fans are not in Ghana, right? And that's totally fine because music is universal, right? So whoever grabs onto your music, you cherish those fans and you push it there, and the fans will do the work for themselves. And I think the Ground Up family and its fan base, right, will push this so much. And you know what's really good about this? It's that now his next project, right, after this, right, or even his new project, Son of Jacob, right, might just even go bigger now. Because now he's getting connected to certain people in the game who are the real gatekeepers of the music world, if you want to use that word. So this is phenomenal, and big ups to them again.
Yeah, Charlie,
I think right now we understand. Because if you look at the major artists in the game, right now they understand. When you look at Famia, when Famia came in the game, he was doing songs that, like, he was focusing on making it banger, like, everywhere.
Right.
It got to a time even Famia was doing drill songs and all of that. But right now, Famia has understood that these kind of songs are made for these kind of people. So he make them, and then he focuses on pushing it to these people.
Right.
He doesn't care who is listening or who is not listening. Amare has her audience. She knows where she's pushing this one to. Stoneboy has his audience. So right now, I think the major people in the game right now, they understand.
Yeah.
If you see someone who's not understanding like what to do, like the kind of song to put out there, he's an upcoming artist. He's hungry. He just wants attention. Understand? And it's understandable. When you get them, they can show them what you're made of. So it's totally like right now.
I think we've said close to everything, you know, 100%. About these artists and what they're doing. Charlie, if you're doing anything, just keep doing it. Exactly. Just might be on this platform.
Exactly.
MX24GH, again, on all other platforms. Charlie King Promise, what do you guys think about him? And I had him here, I think 2 weeks ago, spoke to him, interesting conversations, man. And he recently celebrated his birthday. I think today's Kitty's birthday.
No, yesterday. I think yesterday or Tuesday.
Is today Kitty's birthday or was it yesterday? When is Kitty's birthday? Today, right?
Kitty.
Yeah.
Is it today?
No.
Kitty's birthday. Yeah, it's today. It's today.
Okay.
His birthday is today.
Oh, shout out to Kitty.
My producer loves him, so you know if I didn't say that, I get so much trouble. I don't want to make any mistakes.
Shout out to Kitty.
Shout out to Kitty. Shout out to Kim Promise.
Yeah.
But Kim Promise had a very a lovely event, you know, at Bloomberg. I saw a couple of videos, and it comes back, you know, to these artists. We're talking about this also, you know, artists doing their own thing.
Right.
You know, if events are not calling you, do your own thing. Again, Kim Promise is a testament to that.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie, it was dope, right?
It was massive. I mean, on Tuesday, I was getting called, hey, Joel, you come to Bloomberg. I had a few meetings, so I couldn't go.
The party guy.
Hey, you know what I mean?
The party guy.
There's too many events going on, so I have to make sure I divide myself. But, no, it was really good. It was a good lineup. Sako there was there, Mr. Easy was there. Overwise.
Yeah, Small God.
Exactly, the Frida Youth Boys. So it's good. And 5-star, the album is really... My favorite song is 10 Toes. I like that song a lot. So, I mean, big ups to him. Everyone's working hard, man. So, more greasy elbows. Yeah,
more greasy elbows. But, you know, away from that, you know, something his fans are not too happy about. Even you don't even have to be a fan not to be happy about it. Because it seems like the narrative is he's not given the awards he deserves. What's your take on that, you know?
Well, see, Kim Promise, I like Kim Promise. I told a friend that one of the artists that if you play his song on cuts, I can listen to all and not get tired is Kim Promise. Because he's good, trust me. And Kim Promise not winning an award, Charlie, sometimes I wonder because the nominations come. It's not like it's not being nominated. The nominations
and he performs on those shows, on those platforms.
You understand me? The live band he has been doing. Whatever you want Kim Promise to do, he has been doing. He has songs, they are doing numbers. His videos are doing numbers. So I don't know why he's not winning an award. But I mean, what I can say is, Ghana here, when it comes to awards, sometimes we attach emotions.
Wow, that's deep.
We attach emotions.
That's deep.
We attach emotions.
That's deep.
Yeah, someone wants to give you an award. Charlie, you sometime you do me something. Hey, I will took your eye. Wow. It's here, trust me.
So 3 news, big ups to them. And this was, I wasn't, again, not too happy when I saw this. They said they want to teach me a lesson. Kim Promise explains his no awards problem.
Oh, wow.
This is not good for the industry that we always talk about, that we want to promote. I'm going to read a couple of quotes. He said, as I said, I am fully Ghanaian to the core, and anything I do to the rest of the world is me representing Ghana. It's not like it bothers me, but at the end of the day, when I wake up after the awards, I'm the one trending, not even their awards. And I'm like, my fans are not happy, and that one bothers me. Why is everyone talking about it? Because everyone knows that I deserved it, he emphasized. I've done so well for myself and the country in general. I had the most streamed Ghanaian album of all time, and when that happened, I wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year. But when I didn't have any album, I was nominated for Artist of the Year. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently, for the criteria, you must have an album and have your own concert. I have Promised Land and an album doing crazy numbers, but they didn't. When I didn't have an album, they nominated me. So I'm like, where's the problem? What is really happening? And I'm even confused reading this. Like, what actually is happening? I mean, I don't have the answers, right? And who does have the answers?
I don't think he has the answers himself. He sounds confused here as to what's going on. And like you said, first of all, the most humbling feeling is for there to be an award show, right? And after the award show, people are actually saying, why didn't this guy win? You know, that's very humbling. That means you're doing something good. He said it. He's ticked all the boxes. I've got the concerts. He's got Promised Land. Yeah. He's got the most listened to album. And you know what really strikes me? Well, I was going through his accolades and I realized he's got a Heady Award and a Mobile Award. So how are you getting recognized internationally but not locally?
Yeah.
Someone somewhere is not doing something right.
Right, yeah.
And whoever's doing that, stop it, okay? You know, give him his flowers, because the guy has put in so much work.
Now, I love to look at things from angles, right? Let's look at the award schemes. Do you think when this becomes the narrative, which it seems like it is now, it's a dent on the award schemes?
Yeah, exactly. Like what I said, you were reading, and he said they attach emotions. He said he dropped an album and he didn't win an award, Artist of the Year. But the year that he didn't drop, you understand me? And this is the same case that Shatta Wale was facing. The year he won Artist of the Year, he didn't even drop an album. The year that he deserved to be the Artist of the Year, they said he does not respect. Shatta Wale has disrespected someone, so we cannot give him the award.
What's that to do with anything?
Kanye did his thing on the Grammy.
You understand me?
I mean, a lot of people weren't happy about it, but he still...
Which one? Because he's done so many things.
He poured some water onto a Grammy Award. You didn't see that video?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
And that's one artist who has like done a lot of disrespect, sometimes on stage, sometimes off stage. But when he's due, they give it to him. You understand me? But King Promise case is really confusing.
It is.
Yeah, really confusing.
I'm literally confused.
And it's in sequence. We've seen artists going through the same thing.
Yeah.
If you follow, do your research or some artists who won Artist of the Year. The year they won Artist of the Year, some really do deserve it. But some people, you can see that previous
this
year.
Is not right.
Yeah.
Do you think when these things happen, right, even not just award schemes, on any other platform where it seems like a creative is being attacked or treated a certain way, the organizations have to come and explain themselves? For example, I'm a Manchester United fan, and I'm not happy with the way my club is being run.
Yeah.
And look at what's happening to my football club. Away from that, do you think award schemes, and it could be any award scheme, you know, because this one, I don't even think he mentioned a particular award scheme. It was just like awards. Do you think they owe the fans, the people, explanations? Because if you explain one time, now you have to keep explaining yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's like, it's what it is. But then again, it's a numbers game. And if he's saying that he got the most listened to album in Ghana, what does that say? I mean, I'm definitely making the numbers. So why am I not getting the awards? I'm really confused. I'm trying to like decipher it and understand why he's not winning the awards that he should win. Even if it's not Artist of the Year, at least Best Album or something, because the guy is doing well. And even outside, I go to London, he's massive. Yeah. So I don't get it. I think
one thing I have to big him up is the way he's handled this whole thing.
100%.
You know, I mean, for that alone, the way he's been very composed. He's been calm. I mean, I've spoken to him about this off air. We've had some very interesting conversations. But like I'm saying, like he's been very cool about it.
But you know what? It makes me think about. We mentioned this a few weeks ago about how there's no gatekeepers in Ghana. Yeah. And it makes me think, are there gatekeepers now? It's like, do some people hold the key to decide who wins this? Yeah. Rather than looking at the numbers and deciding, you know what? He had 1 million streams right now, so that means he deserves it, other than someone who won 800,000 streams. I mean, normally that should be the case. Yeah. So it's like the powers that be might be choosing their favorites and, you know, having teachers' pets.
I mean, yeah, again, going back, apart from gatekeepers, we talk about the fact that there's so many award schemes. Is it a good thing? Is it not a good thing? But if an artist feels like maybe for this award scheme he's not being recognized, he's going to run to another one. Not necessarily one, but if that's where he's being recognized, or he feels he's being acknowledged, that's what he's going to acknowledge.
What does that mean? That like award shows or award schemes have their people?
I don't even know.
It should be universal. It should be non-biased.
If you're looking at it like you yourself, you sit down, you look at it, you can see that some particular artists, no matter what or whatever they do, what they job or what, every year they get nominated.
How bad is this for the industry, if that is the case? Because, again, all we can say is most of these things are alleged, right? But based on what the fans see, these are the discussions that are going on. And if you have someone who has a powerful voice, not just singing-wise, but in the industry like King Promise, then once it's floating, you're going to see it. So what do you think this says to the industry? If these things are true, that certain schemes have their favorites, if that is the case again?
It's really going to be a sad situation. So that means if I'm an upcoming artist and I'm working, they're not going to look at my hard work unless I have a link or a connection to someone.
That's terrible.
And that's really bad. Ghana here, see, if you are looking at it from a vivid point, if you are being genuine to yourself, the most respected award schemes, they are just few.
Right.
You understand? If it's not one, it's one. If it's not one, it's one. So these are the award schemes that we are seeing that they have favorites. Because some artists win awards and you go check, sometimes you don't even know them. And if you go check what they won an award for, it's great. But someone deserved it. I don't know what or how they choose, so I can't sit here
when it seems like there's confusion everywhere, that can't be a good thing. Because now the fans are confused, a lot of pundits confused, the artists are confused. Like, what's going on?
They have to explain.
Yeah. What is the biggest award show in Ghana?
I think it's the VJ.
The
VJ Martin has King Promise won any VJ awards?
King Promise.
Has he?
I don't know.
I'm thinking if he has, you would have known. So that says...
I can't say yes or no, but even for the fact that we can't say, that means it's not consistent if he has one before. And that's a problem.
In Ghana, King Promise is one of the biggest
names. It's a big deal.
It's
he
massive
is.
Big deal.
Very big deal.
Who's got a bigger album than King Promise's last album? I don't know.
I think this album, the major album this year, the major albums that I've dropped, I think the major ones are like 3. Charlie and King Promise. That's what I know.
Charlie,
we need to get deep.
Of course, we're going to find our way to get deep into these conversations. But it's good that at least this conversation is happening, and it's also good that we have these schemes, explain to us what's actually going on, and the artists and the fans and the pundits, adding their voices. But anyways, please, in reference to adding your voice, add MX24GH every single platform. Unfortunately, my brothers have to leave. What's up? Too quick. It's very, very quick. What's going on? Charlie Kobe, anything you want to add before you leave, my brother?
Oh, I'll just say shouts to a few people. Just shouts to your pages. Shouts to Fifi Photography. Shouts to Ohinewa, today is your birthday. And Charlie, shouts to all the people watching MX24. Someone attacked me on TikTok because of something I said here.
Wow. At least they're watching, that's good.
That's a good thing, and it's not a good thing. So, being attacked.
Big shouts to them, those watching.
You want to say what you attacked for, or you don't want to say it?
I said something about Black Sherif, and the guy didn't understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he attacked me there, and I gave him the answer, so he understood.
Okay, you gave him the answer there. Yeah. Okay. Shouts to Black Sherif, man. Yeah. Charlie, have you been attacked?
Not yet, but I feel like it's coming soon. But I do want to give a big shout out. I do want to give a big shout out to my big cousin in London, Elsie, who watches the show as well.
Elsie, big shout out to you.
She's got an Instagram page, K Sprinkles, so check that out as well. But yeah, man, we're back here next week. So
definitely back here next week. Thank you guys so much for making time. Appreciate it. Shouts to Bosco, Engineer One, very rich guy. Shouts to you. Took him to go get some fufu. You have to do a video for him. He has a birthday coming up. Thank you guys once again so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure
for everything you're doing. Quick commercial break. Like I said, I have 2 artists coming through back to back. Not leaving you just yet. Stay tuned in.
What's up, Ghana? Oracle Music presents the launch of OJ Black's concert, the Show Them album launch concert. It is a transition with numerous artists ministering on the bill. We've got Perez Music, King's Kid, Akese Brempong, Regardless, Pineapple, 412 Live, the OJ to the Black himself, and many more.
Hosted by Prophet Gideon Danso, powered by Empowerment Worship Center. This happening on Saturday, 20th of August 2022
at the Prayer Factory, Jowulu. Time 5 p.m. sharp. Catch you there and let's show them.
Media partners: MS24 TV, TV Africa, Platinum Radio, GhanaMusic.com, and YDJ Live, and supported by Edith Pizza.
This year, Ghana's most prestigious beauty pageant turns 20, and the search is on for our Emerald Queen. Meet past delegates Berla.
Hi everyone, my name is Berla Mundi. I am a broadcast journalist. And guess what? This year, I'm going to be your judge for the season. Hello.
Trudy.
Hello, my name is Trudy Boateng. I was the second runner-up Miss Malaika Ghana in 2009.
Amma.
My name is Amma Osakon, an oil and gas professional. Miss Malaika 2010.
These gorgeous queens will help us filter, shape, coach, polish, and eventually cut down the numbers of the many aspiring delegates throughout the season until the Miss Malaika Emerald Queen emerges. The journey will be tough.
Miss, can I get water?
Educative, challenging, entertaining, and nerve-wracking. But only the fairest of the ladies will be crowned as the Miss Malaika 20th Queen. Miss Malaika Ghana, the Emerald season, premiering 21st August at 9 p.m. on MX24 TV.
Need the best of in-depth analysis, top personality interviews, trending and breaking news all come your way. I'll be serving you with football conversations, life-hearted, lifestyle-related conversations, all on Off the Cuff. Join me, Derek Aim, this and every Monday to Friday between 4 and 5 p.m. only on MX24 TV.
What is that? Life is short, me dash my drug. Your problem over bum gaka, me dash my drug. I tried many things in the fall, but me dash my drug. Don't neutral, me dash my drug. Monday, I drug. Tuesday, I drug. Every day, I drag bread. If you're my bad days, I drag bread. Monday, I drag bread. Tuesday, I drag bread. Every day, I drag bread. If you're my bad days, I drag bread. My love fit my lack, but my love grateful. Master go my life, I don't like painful. Now my good do, man no they go my love plateful. If I don't say God, no they force I be ungrateful. No they stress yourself, I trust yourself if you not kill yourself. Only you feel right yourself, you they right yourself, I they right myself. Big money, I need it to function. You get wahala, so I they move with caution. Like I go shake body. I don't know the Christ they walk the body. What is that? Monday, I drag bread. Tuesday, I drag bread. Every day, I drag bread. If you're my bad days, I drag bread. Monday, I drag bread. Tuesday, I drag bread. Every day, I drag bread. If you're my bad days, I drag bread. Now I Yakuba Odiga, Okuta Futo Hanoga, Kuta Vaga, Ojoge, O property, O Hoge. Life is short, star, me dash my drug. Your problem over bum gaka me dash my dog. I tried many things in the fall, but me dash my dog. Toto neutro, me dash my dog. Monday, lad bag. Tuesday, lad bag. Every day, lad bag. If you're my bad day, lad bag. Monday, lad bag. Tuesday, lad bag. Every day, lad bag. If you're my bad day, lad bag.
Now this guy, his new project, over 1.7 million streams. He's winning awards left, right, center. I think 6 nominations in 7 months. He's traveling left, right, center, shooting videos in Togo and in Ghana. And now he's telling us to enjoy life no matter the situation. Charlie, Chief One.
What is
welcome
that?
Welcome to the studio.
What is that?
I wanted to. Is it? What you tell me?
Leke. You flopped.
I forgot. Charlie, how have you been, man?
Everything cool.
You know, we spoke not too long ago, right? A couple of months ago.
Yes.
Charlie, and before then, I asked you how the music industry has been.
Yeah.
The good thing for me is, after that, you've grown so much, and you're doing even bigger things.
Yes.
So from then till now, man, how's Chief One been, man?
It wasn't easy, you understand, but still, all the same. We are doing bigger things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is consistency or longevity? What does it mean to you? Is it like releasing songs on a regular? Is it awards? What makes you a big artist?
I think releasing hits, good music, classic music and hits, that's all. Yeah.
Are you used to the success right now? Is it a normal thing for you? With everything you do?
Yes, I think I work for it, so I'm enjoying it.
Okay, nice one. So I have Chief One in the studio. We're going to talk about a lot. Send us messages, MX24GH on every single platform. The last time we were here, we spoke a little bit about, what the Volta region means to you.
Yeah.
And even you shot these videos in Togo.
Yes.
And your new video?
My new video, 10 by 10.
In Togo?
Yes.
Why do you think it's so important, again, for you to represent your people, your language?
Yes.
I sit here and say, culture is the food we eat.
Yes.
It's the hairstyle, the language, the people. Why is that so important to you?
I think it's important. You understand. Where you're from, you don't have to forget about them. You have to project them.
Yeah.
Yes,
a lot of artists, when they want to be famous and successful, right, they start doing the things to be famous and successful.
Okay.
But it seems like you're not like that. You're doing the same thing since day one.
Yes.
Why is that the case?
If you are unique, it will be hard for people to recognize you. But if you try and they recognize you, you are gone.
Oh, so when you're unique, it's actually difficult for people
it's very difficult.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
it's not
deep.
easy.
How long did it take you to get to this place? For those who don't know, let's put it into context. How long did it take you?
Oh, I think professionally, almost 6 years now.
6 years?
Yeah.
Did you ever want to give up, Chief One?
No.
There wasn't ever a period where Chief One was like, Charlie, where this thing good?
I don't even think about that because I'm not in haste I'm not in hurry to get there. I'm just doing my thing, enjoying my thing.
Do you think, also, in this industry, because we're in a hurry to get there, some artists, that has held us back a little?
Yes, sometimes if you are in a hurry and you are not getting there, you go shun. You stop. Your expectation is you want to do this, but you are not getting there.
What are your biggest expectations, Chief One? Somebody wants to win a Grammy, somebody just wants to have hit songs, somebody wants to make money and buy houses, right?
Yeah.
What are your biggest expectations?
I just want to be one of the hardest from Africa representing the world.
Charlie, right now your fans say you are the hardest, though. Bro, that's what your fans are saying.
Yeah, but still we got a long way to go.
What do your fans mean to you as an artist?
A lot, because without them, I will not be here. No, yeah.
How do you...
Because way back on the street, the street motivated me a lot. They are everything for me, the fans. Yeah.
How is Chief One going to keep honoring his fans and the people who appreciate him? What's the plan for you?
A lot. I love to surprise. Sometimes I love surprises. So.
You love surprising?
Yes.
Okay. So something came up yesterday, right? And we're talking about this, and it's something Captain Planet said, and I wanted to bring it up again because he's like one of the biggest artists ever from
Captain
Ghana.
Planet, yeah.
He's been doing his thing, so I'm just going to go. But please send us messages at MX24GH on every single platform. Please be a part of the conversation. If there's anything you want to ask him, we're going to try and do it. So this is what Captain Planet said, right? And I want to get your take on it. He said, To my fellow musicians, know this and know peace. Nobody cares what happens to you next in this industry, right?
Yeah.
They're loving you because you're reigning.
Yes.
They will trash you when you're no more beneficial to them. Our fall is their gain.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. What's your take on this? And this was very deep for me because, you know, we've seen a lot of artists, when they hear everybody hypes them up, when they don't have the biggest songs, we leave them at the end of the road, right? What's your take on this?
I think it's normal. It's normal. And you know already, if you are reigning, a lot of people will hail you. If you are no more hailing, they'll go and support another person. So it's normal. You just have to know, and you know how to do.
Have you ever experienced this on this journey so far, where it's like people have turned their backs on you?
No.
No one?
No.
Charlie, you've got a very good fan base then.
Yeah, I got a strong fan base.
Wow. How do you deal with negative energy too, Chief One?
I don't really pay attention to negative things.
So when you see things on social media,
I don't even mind, yeah.
Because again, like you've seen, like we've been talking about this here, right? Mental health issues, people attack people.
Okay.
And it's crazy right now. You release a song, it's even a nice song, but everyone's going to attack you. What would you tell fellow artists who find it difficult dealing with that?
Come again. Like,
when you're being attacked. Yeah, frustrations.
Yeah.
I love that word. Frustrations, right?
Yeah, I think if you understand this life, this world, you not even think about that.
Charlie,
you just have to take things, allow the system to play. That's all.
Charlie, you're a very deep guy, man.
Yeah.
Chief One is a very deep guy. For everything you've done so far, what's the plan moving forward? Because like I said, your album, congratulations, over 1.7 million streams.
Almost 2 million plus.
2 million plus, amen, we'll go to 3 million.
And that's organic, no sponsoring, nothing. That's from the fans,
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, nominated and won 3 music awards, right?
VGMA nominated. A lot. Most of the schemes,
What's the plan moving forward after all this success? Are we going to get more albums? Is it more singles?
Yeah, more singles, more albums. Yes, a lot.
Charlie, you're working, man. Do you have time for yourself?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I have time for myself.
Because, now let's come back to your song. You said no matter what's happening, you have to have fun.
Yes.
How do you have
I enjoy
fun?
a lot. I will just be in my room and be enjoying normally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's fun for Chief One? Is it just being in your room? Is it going out? Is it chilling?
Just sometimes be in the room. Doing my own things, enjoying myself, that's all.
Okay. Why do you think it was important to put out a song like that, right? Because you said, no matter what we're going through, we should have fun.
You have fun.
And we know that Chief One right now, a lot of people are going through things.
Yeah. Yes, too. They should just understand the system and move, work accordingly, that's all, or move accordingly, that's all.
Charlie, I love your energy, man, and I'm proud of everything you're doing. We have new music. Tell us about this new song, man.
10 by 10. 10 by 10, okay, I released it, the audio way back before. I just released the video.
Okay.
Now, it's a new video, I think 10 days ago. I released it 10 days ago.
Okay.
So 10 by 10, I would love you yourself to watch it.
Okay.
After you watch it, I'll tell you something about it.
Let's play very quickly. When we come back, we'll talk about 10 by 10.
10 by 10, yeah.
Enjoy, guys.
What is that?
If they break, the sun go shine. Hello? Nazadoko, the moon go bright. Hello? Star no fit struggle to shine. Your time come, surely you go shine. Hello? Lion no fit survive for sea. Hello? Fish no fit survive for bush. Hello? I shall know the demand for peace. Hustle for the money, remember the peace. If you am a gamma ballet, da 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 da. Come on in away now, hey, da 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 da. Ojo club, we mafia ben apio, da 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 da. Wakule kwenye kleko, wakule kwenye kleko. If you am a gamma ballet, da 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 da. Come on in away now, hey, da 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 da. I'm at the summer mafia ben apio, da 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 da. Not done by done, life not done by done. Problem they sleep, you won't wake up.
Okay, so now I'm getting the song.
Yes.
10 by 10.
10 by 10.
Have you ever had an experience like that in your life?
This 10 by 10 discipline is like just don't rush anything. Just wait for your time. Just keep working, and you get.
Nice one. I love the messages you put in your music, man. Keep doing your thing. Is there anything you want to tell your fans before you leave?
They should just keep supporting Chifu and
Charlie. I'm sure they will.
And I'll be on the Charlotte Festival.
Yes. You're going to perform, right?
Yes, I'm performing there.
Man, what should we expect from you?
Greatness.
Greatness. Yes. Very simple.
Yes. And the same day I'll be moving to Ho. Nurses training. I'll be performing.
Chal, I want to go with you to that.
Let's go.
The nurses training, I really want to go to that one. Please. I love my nurses. I want to go there. Charlie, thank you so much for coming through. You're a blessing to a lot of people. This is your home. You know, please come here anytime.
This is my second time.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I have one more artist coming through. So yes, life is 10 by 10.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Yes.
Not done by done. Life not done by done. Problem they sleep, you won't wake up. Never fuck with you, only you go face them. Instagram, nobody they agree. Everybody they phone like say they know the shit. No be every green like they go. People they go, no me say for go. LA get dollar, Lagos get naira. Plenty outside, no be go. Take time and build yourself. Shortcuts, you figure yourself. I know if you give excuse, cause ice on the price. I hustle and pray, so say you go be nice. If you am a gamma ballet, Umo in a way now, hey, Ojo club, Umofia Benapio, if you am a gamma ballet, Umo in a way now, hey, I'm at the sum of your Benapio, not done by done. Life not done by done.
Your kind, oh no, girl, I done knocked on your door. When I feel like maybe bring your body close, you make I feel some type of way. Although I'm a bit fever, only you feel the healer, baby, you give me fever, only you are the healer.
So to a guy who's producing, who's shooting music videos, who's singing, who's recording, who's doing everything, Young Dems, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Charlie looking swagged out, bro. That's too much fire. Easy on us. Charlie, how is Young Dems, man, away from the music?
Man, Young Dems is good.
Nice.
I'm doing great. I'm in a good mood because I just dropped music.
Nice.
So, Charlie, yeah.
Now, that was how is Young Dems. Now, who is Young Dems? Because, again, I was saying, like, producing and music, but for those who are getting to know you more so, who is this guy?
I'm a singer, songwriter, and a record producer.
I mean, my producer's telling me you produced Bajo for Kwesi Arthur, right?
Yes.
And Turn on the Lights too, right?
Yes, I did.
Charlie, you got hits. When you're releasing music, do you know it's going to be big? Do you have a feel like, nah, this song is going to do it? Does that ever happen?
Yeah. There's one or two songs that, like, they slip through. You don't really know what's going to happen.
Okay.
But with, records like Bajo, we were very, like, deliberate. We wanted a banger. So we sat in the studio and we made one.
Okay.
And, we knew it was going to be big because we know what the people like to hear, So even with my personal songs too, the same way. There's certain songs that when I dropped, I was like, oh, I know people are really going to like this.
Let's talk about the producing and singing, recording yourself dynamic. Which one was it for you first off?
I started as a producer.
Okay.
I started producing in secondary school.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was just something I used to do for fun, but then I took it on as I continued. And I started working with Round Up Charlie. And I was producing for Kwesi, Twitch, Kofi Mole, you know, the boys. Nice. And then eventually, I started to also find my own voice. And then people were pushing me to record my own songs.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Was it like, I don't really think it's always difficult, but you know, it's not the easiest thing when you're seeping into making your own records or singing your own records. How was that for you? That it's not even, I think, also a transition, it's an addition, because you still produce, right? And now you make your own records. How was that whole dynamic?
I think for me it's always been the same like vision. It's just maybe now I'm playing a different role. Because like when you're a producer, at the end of the day, even if you're not singing, you add your inputs to how the song come about. So I had an idea of how to make a good song. It was just the voice that I had to find. Me. I've been writing songs since I was like 14.
Wow.
You know, I have so many notebooks at home of just songs I used to write.
Yeah.
So I can do it, but it's just like I had to really like get into it.
And you're doing it. You're doing it. So, I mean, now your records are out there. For someone who's never heard, you know, Young Dem's music, what do you want your music to say to people?
Well, I want them to, you know, to feel good, first of all, to feel positive vibes, because that's what I make music for. I make music for people to feel nice. I want them to feel the energy that I have in my voice and in my mind, my creativity. You know, that's probably the main reason why I make music. I want people to know what's going on inside here, because that's the best way I can express it.
And what's the plan moving forward, man? More music? Is this going to lead to an album? Working with other artists? What's the plan?
Yeah, man, there's a lot. There's so many things. I can't really go into everything, otherwise it'll ruin it for the fans. But like, there's tons of music coming, first of all. And I'm working on another EP, a proper, you know, EP. Maybe like 7 songs about that.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. So I'm sure people should expect that. And also I'm going to start performing more. Now that I have more songs out.
Nice.
You know, a couple of stages will be seeing me. So
it's a good time to be an artist, right?
Yeah, man, it's great.
I mean, December is coming. We're going to see you in a couple of stages.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice one. Is there anything else you want to add? Anything you want to tell your fans before you leave us about your new music? Tell us about this new music before you go.
Yes. I dropped 3 songs last week, Friday. On the same day. So the first one I want to talk about is Addicted with DJ.
Tell us about that.
So that's our newest banger. We just dropped it and it's out on all streaming platforms.
Nice.
Addicted, Young Dem, DJ. Is banging. It's like, I think it's charting on Shazam right now in Ghana. So you know it's hot. So go grab it.
Nice.
And then I dropped a 2-song tape featuring the producer Boy the Genius, and then a second song with Kwabena. Yeah, the legendary Kwabena. So,
like I'm stunned. I'm just like, what? Charlie, you're doing big things, man. And to even have 3 singles drop and it's not a full body of work, I can't wait now for the full body of work, right?
Yes, it's good,
Charlie,
man.
So congrats to you for all of that, your new music. As I was saying earlier on, is there anything else you want to tell your fans before you leave? Any new fans you're going to be getting today, man?
You know, thank you for everyone who's been listening. But to anyone who is new to me, please go check me out on all socials, you know, YUNGD3MZ, that's my name. Please check me out. I have a lot of great sounds for you.
He does. I've heard a couple of stuff. He does. Charlie, thank you so much. God bless you for everything.
Likewise.
Can't wait to have you here some more, man. We have to work.
Yeah, we
have to work.
Let's talk.
We have to work. Guys, I'm going to be here same time tomorrow, 3 to 4 p.m. Have a very good day. And thank you so much, always, for adding your voice to our show. I'm going to see you guys. Have a very good one. Peace.
Waiting you they do, but they hold me like super glue. See now I'm stuck on you, girl, I can let go. You got me tripping, baby, I can let go. Fight then we make up, kiss and make love. Oh baby, I can let go. You got me fucked up, I can let go. I'm addicted to your body. You're my blanket, cover me. We both get it, somebody, but we still go take somebody. Oh my melody, you make me feel jealousy. Oh my baby, sky loving you so
I'm addicted to your body, oh. Baby, sure you know this kind of thing I feel for my soul. Do me sharp, oh. Got plenty things from my mind, what you said. Girl, I've been waiting all days for this. Pull my mind with your soul and chest. You're my waiting all days for this.
Girl, you like Wonder Woman. Your body not superhuman. Baby, you teeth my kuma. Your back away sweet like sugar. We know we be together, oh. Cause me and you, they cause you all, oh. But me, I know they want you another, oh. Make you know they give you another, oh. I'm addicted to your body. You're my blanket, cover me. We both get it, somebody, but we still go take somebody. Oh my melody, you make me feel jealousy. Oh my baby, sky loving you so
You're my love and my chatty, oh. Anything for my baby, oh. Get out the grace for your body, oh. Hold me on stage for your heart, oh. Your man no can draw me. Pull me down with your sweet body. Girl, I'm stuck in your fantasy. And I regret every day body, oh.
Your songbird Jackie, keep watching MX24.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Last Minute. You watching MX24.
You know what it is up on Mali. Shebama Jesu niwo. Yeah. Best I got Mali. Big shout out to MX24. Keep watching. It's up on Mali. Malians.
Yo, what up? What's up? This be Quasi out there, and keep watching MX24. Keep it locked. D-da-day.
Drinking my hand, I'm vibing. Uber waiting outside. I don't care, I'm still in my towel, dancing in my towel. Hey guys, it's me, your one and only Davi Diva, Black Star Barbie, Feli Nuna, and you're watching MX24. Don't go nowhere, cause Davi Diva Ejeleme says so. Mwah.
This year, Ghana's most prestigious beauty pageant turns 20, and the search is on for our Emerald Queen. Meet past delegates, Berla.
Hi everyone, my name is Berla Mundi. I am a broadcast journalist. And guess what? This year, I'm going to be your judge for the season. Hello.
Trudy.
Hello, my name is Trudy Boateng. I was the second runner-up Miss Malaika Ghana in 2009.
Amma.
My name is Amma O. Sakon, an oil and gas professional. Miss Malaika 2010.
These gorgeous queens will help us filter, shape, coach, polish, and eventually cut down the numbers of the many aspiring delegates throughout the season until the Miss Malaika Emerald Queen emerges. The journey will be tough.
Miss, can I get water?
Educative, challenging, entertaining, and nerve-wracking. But only the fairest of the ladies will be crowned as the Miss Malaika 20th Queen. Miss Malaika Ghana, the Emerald season, premiering 21st August at 9 p.m. on MX24 TV.